Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This will be a reading for July the 29th. This is Angel Goddess Tarot here on YouTube only. I am not on TikTok, okay? I'm not on TikTok. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. It's for $45. And if you need emotional healing support, maybe you have some trauma you need to work through or some help with that, look down in my description box to look for Mark Allen. He is a Native American and he's a Scorpio and an empath, and he would love to help you. Okay. All right. Just to kind of let you know that, just so you can reach out to him by email or via email. So anyway, I want to say thank you to Joanne. Thank you so much. A beautiful conversation, and thank you, Cindy in California. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay today and doing well. Courtney, great seeing you for the first time, so thank you also, and seeing me for the first time. So thank you for my first time getting a reading with me, personal reading. But however, if you like your own personal reading, it's $45 here on with me, one-on-one, face-to-face, okay? All right, Scorpio, so enough of the promo, but let's go into our July 29th reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome, cross watchers. Check your placements. As cross watchers, you may have Scorpio in your chart or a strong water sign aligning with Scorpio. So, but this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please take the message as a general read. It's not for everyone, but hopefully it will resonate for you, okay? All right, so thank you to everyone. I do have a live reading coming up on the 31st at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you check that link on my community page under post. There's a link there. So, and also I will post it here. And check my other videos. There's on the playlist. The link is on there in the description box. All right, so let's get the energy for Scorpio, Sun, Venus, and Rising. My dog is under my leg. My little spirit animal. Okay, so God Spirit, show me what the message Scorpio needs to hear today. Okay, I'm gonna take that because of that Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so let's see here, the Queen of Swords. Now remember, it's not about gender, it's about the energies, alright? So energies are constantly changing. I'm just happy July's over, to be honest. It's been a very rough retrograde. And I hope that as we move into August, things are going to get better for everyone, including myself. Yeah, hopefully, just like you, a lot of you are on the path of destiny. So we're going to see what this kind of brings you up to, Scorpio. But remember, you're at free will. You change your own destiny, okay? But keep your faith and your understanding towards the higher spirit. Keep it connected. Keep your soul in a good way. All right, Scorpio, there we go. All right, so let's look at the energies here with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and you have the Temperance here, the Star card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. All right. Okay. So, anyway, I do see here, Scorpio. You know what I'm getting? It's called when you least expect it. It's one of those situations when you least expect it. With that energy right here, just alone, I know you're not looking for love. I think some of you have given up on love, or you're just like, forget it for right now. I don't care about love. I don't care about anybody from the past coming back towards me. I just want to be by myself. And I think you kind of got to this Queen of Swords energy, Scorpio, that what's the use? This is what you're saying, like, what's the use to even try? What's the use to even try to look for love when they're all scammers and liars or cheaters, manipulators are out there in the swamp? All right? This is what you're thinking. Let me know in the comments, okay? And you've been through so much, it's like you are getting to a place of understanding about yourself and being in peace. You're still working on that, though. Your temperance, you know how long it's taken you to get back in peace is the thing here. You're looking at your temperance like, okay, well, you know what? Last time I fell in love, or last time I was in a relationship with someone, I had to go through a lot to get out of that situation and heal. And some of you still might be healing, and some of you still may be guarded. But I do feel like you're the Queen of Swords. You may have forgiven this person, but not completely forgotten what they did to you. So that's why you're not really caring about if they give you an apology or not. You're like, okay, well, I'm not going to be in this situation anymore. I just got better things to do. Okay, so it's kind of like you're least expect something that you're not expecting or least expecting, but you do have that pentacle. So some kind of blessing, some kind of gift is coming towards you, Scorpio, with the right mindset. Okay. Now, if your energy's feeling like this, you're on the right destiny path for you. But if you're still complicated, like bitter to the world, got some anger issues to work on, hating people, you just don't like people, if you're still in that category, you're blocking your blessing. Okay, so you have a blessing here with the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles. Something's trying to come towards you, but until you release that energy of letting go of that past energy. And Scorpio, this is your card where you're sitting in a whole new vibe to yourself to restart. Now, that tower was very terrible. It's in the reverse. Okay, so that tower was an explosion on you, and now you're looking at your tower, your broken tower, and you're like, okay, what do I do? What do I do now? Because all the people that I have been around, I had to get rid of. I had to cut people off. Angel Guide Tarot, I had to cut them off. I had to get rid of them for my sanity, and that's what you should do. But as you're looking at this tower, you might look at this tower in two ways. You might look at it as a tower it's too hard to rebuild, and you give up, or, which I don't believe you will because you're Scorpio. But you're looking at the tower as a learning experience, and that you're like, you know what, I'm going to go do what's best for me. I'm going to rebuild my tower no matter how hard it is. I've already been through a lot of challenges already. Bring it on, It's kind of like that's your attitude, and which is good, okay? So you do have the Queen of Swords here in that reverse there. It is showing you still are, you are getting better, but you are still guarded, which you should be. I think you should keep your guard up at least 25% or 50% from people. Okay, but not be too overguarded, but just keep it enough to check out what people's vibes are, what their intentions are. Okay. All right, so let's just get some clarity on this, and then we'll move into your outcome. All right, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that Wheel of Fortune's coming in sideways. So what's going on with you, Scorpio? Again, it could be based on that tower because you're looking at it different ways. Show me about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Thank you, Angel Guide Spirit. Show me the card that's meant for Scorpio to see for today, July 29th. So let's see here. It's a blessing coming in if you unblock it. Or if you block it, you don't get it, moving into August. So you're going to have to work on this meditation. And maybe you felt like there's nothing goes your way here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like nothing good is happening right now. Okay, you through your cups. Well, there's a group here. Now that could be from your ex. Those exes, I tell you. But let me see if this might clarify the Queen of Wands and Three of Cups. Alright, okay, I'm going to put this sideways like you saw it. And so let's look at this card, Wheel of Fortune. And that's why I said there's a blockage here. Or you unlock it, Scorpio. Based on your mindset, you can unlock it or keep it locked. Show me the energy. Show me the energy for the Wheel of Fortune. Rejection, success, yeah. 10 of Pentacles, and taking control and moving forward. King of Pentacles, walking away. Alright, so we're going to pull this energy right here. But this is based on your decision, Scorpio. You can get it this way. Which Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. Good luck, good charm. Everything's going to come to you. Love, whatever you're wanting. Everybody wants something different in the world. Or if you want to flip it, it's the opposite. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to come to you. Sometimes it's bad karma. So however you want to think. I can't decide that for you, but you do have that Wheel of Fortune here, laying like that, waiting to change. Okay, I call it waiting for the change from you, not other people. Now this energy over here, this could be your ex that you're getting over, that may have been in a third party energy, or someone that you're just getting over this sadness with this Tower. I think that's that part of that. Okay, you're just getting over it. But you do have the, I'm going to reverse this, with this Wheel of Fortune energy. If you can get, don't feel rejected. You got some success coming here with your money. You got Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You might be getting a commitment here from someone down the road. Someone might be wanting to marry you or get engaged to you. But your success of you is what you base it on, your destiny, Scorpio. You're in control of your own life. And moving forward here with the King of Pentacles. And all you have to do, some of you might have to walk away or move from a location you're at. But let's see what that's about. But you do have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and you are taking control of your own life. And I think the part that you're seeing is like, you're tired of waiting. You're not a person to be waiting anymore. And you're not waiting on someone to love you. You're not waiting on somebody to take care of you. You're not waiting on somebody to make you happy. You're just going to go do it yourself. And that's why I think there's something here when you least expect it's going to show up. The things that you're not waiting for are the very things that probably show up, like love and money and a new job and moving to a new location, getting success with the Six of Wands here. But there's something here that you need to look at to make a change here, because that Wheel of Fortune is influencing your whole life right here, okay? So I'm just going to turn it there. There's something here you need to decide on, to walk away from, like your job, maybe go to a better, happy place. You might be in a toxic situation, or you might be in an environment, like if you're at a cold place, you might be looking for somewhere warmer to go live. Or maybe your economy where you live is down and you're not making enough money and you want to be successful here. You might have to move here, Scorpio. So do what you will with that information, okay? All right, so let's look at your outcome for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show me what Scorpio needs to be thinking about. What should Scorpio should be expecting here? Okay, but this is a reading about making changes within yourself. Your Temperance in reverse came back up. Definitely your energy of your peace, harmony. That's the number one thing, to reach enlightenment, to be in happy place. You can study that, but peace is under that word, enlightenment. Okay, that should be the second thing from the top that you're looking for. And if you're dealing with people, and that means you're high vibrational. Okay, so when you're high vibrational, you're looking at your peace of mind, your peace of harmony, deciding what you want that's going to make you happy, believing in your faith, whatnot, whatever brings you that comfort of peace. But that, if you think about enlightenment's up here and peace is right here, okay? To reach that enlightenment, you have to get to the source of peace. Just think about what monks do, okay? Monks master the art of peace. And when you like that, your mind is free. Your mind is in a good place. But when it's upside down like this, your harmony, your peace, and when you don't have peace within your home, or your peace not within yourself, Scorpio, you're just in survival mode. You're not living your best full life, potential life. But you got to get peace within yourself. If you do that, no one can take that away from you ever again. All right, so let's see here. Queen of Swords. Okay, that's the second time we saw this Queen of Swords. Yeah, something here in the King of Swords. Somebody you're not communicating with. Could be a family member too. Somebody needs, what is this? Okay, there's somebody here you had a big conflict with, you're not communicating with, or both of you just like butt heads. You're just like in a relationship, job, workplace, family members. That might be the Three of Cups here. You're no longer worried about that kind of energy because you felt like but there's something here with the King and Queen of Swords. There might be some communication happening between you two when you make peace with each other. And that's what I feel here, Scorpio. There's somebody that it's on your list, I call it, in your that you may even need to find forgiveness for, like Jesus forgave you or forgave you when you make mistakes and forgive, but you don't have to go back to this person. But this King of Swords is not at rest with this peaceful energy, okay? And this might be disturbing you, your strength. Okay, you can forgive them without even speaking to them. You can wish them the best. All right, show me this energy for the Strength card. But there's somebody here that you don't have peace with, or making amends of peace, or you might need to though. All right, not saying take them back. All right, Justice card, the Strength card, the Justice card, yeah. The Three of Wands. There's somebody you might be choosing yourself here, Scorpio, but you're doing what's best for you. You're staying in your own strength of the Justice and the Three of Wands here. Balancing out the scales per se to do what's best for you. Some of you might be taking up new hobbies and looking at something new to do. Some of you may have gotten bored with life, so try to go do that. But there is somebody at a distance here with the Three of Wands. But also this part too with the King and Queen of Swords might be your peacemate, somebody that brings you peace. So, if this, for example, if you're the Queen or King, it doesn't matter, and you're like this, and you meet together, and you have a conversation, it might turn you like this way, might put you in a situation of being in peace with each other. But whoever this is definitely want to communicate, wants to talk to you, wants to do right by you. Even if it's a past person that you had conflict with, they just want to make up for you. It might be a brother that you haven't spoken to in a long time. It might be a sister or sibling or something like that. But it also could be somebody out in the world that sees you as their peace, as their harmony, their balance. So when I said you least expect, you could be finding someone here that is going to bring you that peace. It's going to let you be you. You got your sweet and your strong side, and you got your Justice here, and you got your Three of Wands. So, but they do see you as the Empress, whoever this person is. They see you divinely, spiritually, a spiritual, divinely person, because they can see it on your face. And they love that about you. They are, now I don't know if you two should be together because Knights and Empress, but they do see you being somebody. But this is somebody that might want to come forward and make a commitment towards you, or at least be a part of your life. They just think that they're admiring you. They think good of you. And even if it was a past person that you're no longer angry at or sad or disappointed with, or you're getting over that, this person just evaluate this person, make sure they are bringing in the right intentions with you. But if this person, as a general read, this person could be very infatuated with you. Okay, they're infatuated. Alright, so but somebody here really cares about you. Alright, somebody might be standing by your side. It could be even your children that thinks the world of you. Okay, you've got the Ace of Wands here. But if this is in a love connection, you are in a passionate energy, Scorpio. Your passion's coming back. You are starting to get attracted to people, and it's like this part of the past you are releasing, and you're letting go. You see the little bowl on the sand. You're just walking away, finding that you're saying, okay, you know what? I gotta burn the past. I gotta let it go. I got to release it because it's not doing me any good. I'm going to go in search of myself for better things. And when you're on this journey, Scorpio, with the destiny journey, and you're finding that attraction, but somebody does find you attractive here as well. And I'm curious to know who this is, though. Because you walked away from a small bowl of love. It's almost like a Page of Cups love. This Page of Cups offered you a little love, or maybe it's this King of Cups, not a cup, sorry, that's here. And And maybe this person who is admiring you, who wants to speak to you, make peace with you, or wants to bring peace to you, you're like, try again, you know. I don't know if you're ready to give up and compromise right now, Scorpio. That's the only thing that's pulling off on this Five of Swords. I don't know if you're ready to compromise because you're in some kind of creative energy here. Some of you might be making, I don't know what I'm saying, is YouTube makeup channels, like makeup tutorials, or you know, maybe some of you are doing YouTube channels of talking about relationships, you know, whatever that is. Your creativity is coming up, and you just really saying to yourself, you don't have time to deal with nonsense. But this is not a king, this is not of cups. I'll just get one more off this energy from you, coming from this Knight of Cups. Who sees and admires you from afar? Yeah, somebody's watching you, Scorpio. And it could have been a person that really hurt you. You know, but I don't know if that's your energy with the Three of Swords and Three of Cups. It could be that same person. Okay, let me get one more. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Who's this Knight of Cups for Scorpio? This is Knight of Cups. Somebody was not mature. They didn't. There's that Knight of Cups in reverse. It's not who you think. Who is this Knight of Cups? Or this person saying they're not the Knight of Cups anymore. They want success with you. Who is this person for Scorpio? This person is, they have grown up a little bit. This is a Knight of Cups that may have left you, or you left them, but they were not mature enough to handle your heart. And this is why I said you might be least expecting this person, because you thought this was over and done. Or somebody that has been watching you for sure. A new person or the old person here. But I do feel like it's somebody put you in a heartbreak situation. But they want to come out. Who is this Knight of Cups? Please clarify. Angel, Guide, Spirit for Scorpio. Please clarify for Scorpio. The one who placed you as an option. That's who that is. What do they want to say to Scorpio? The one, yeah, this is the one who played with your heart and tried to play games. And they're saying the High Priestess, they still feel your energy. And they want to make things right with you. The Emperor, yes, that person you broke up with. There's some unfinished business. This person wants to, for some reason, wants to make peace with you. Even if it's as a friend, but I don't think you're going to see it like that. You two supposed to have been together, and they feel that with the Empress and the Emperor. But this person was careless with your heart, Scorpio. But they still have some deep feelings here. And the High Priestess is telling us, the Emperor, they need to return to you to make it right. Now that doesn't mean you take them back. Because you're the divinely protected energy. And for some reason this Emperor with the High Priestess here, they have some kind of deep feelings they're not showing you. So what is the Emperor, what do they want to say? Their feelings are here. They're in the Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess is trying to make this person become accountable and responsible for the way they handled your heart. Yeah. Doesn't mean you're taking them back. But they do want to, let's see here, for the Eight of Pentacles. What's the, for the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio? Remember, I'm not on TikTok. More. The Four of Swords. They want to heal this, Scorpio. This, you know, I know that we always say, you know, Scorpio, the thing is, people don't understand Scorpios. When you have betrayed a Scorpio and Scorpios cried that last tear, or they harden that soft spot, they have to harden themselves to protect themselves. and go within. But see, the people don't know that you're like this Scorpio until it's too late. So a lot of you may have just really said, okay, you gave up on the situation. You were like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I gotta go find my life. I gotta go do what's best for me. And this person feels your energy here with the High Priestess. They have been thinking about what you told them, and they have been thinking about you held them accountable for the way they treated you in your heart, and yet the way they hurt you. And at the beginning, they were angry at you. They were very bitter towards you. But the more that they thought about this, and the intuition of the High Priestess came in, they started seeing that you were right. With the Eight of Pentacles and upright. And so they know since that happened with you, their life has never been on the right path. So not only is your destiny, you're going on your way, and you're just leaving things to the universe to take care of, but the High Priestess has got in touch with this Emperor, and they're saying to them, we brought you this gift of Scorpio to your life. Now Scorpio, this could be in reverse. You could have hurt someone. Okay, there's snake Scorpios out there, we know that. We brought you this gift, and you threw it away. And you hurt this person. So we're not going to make your life easy until you go back and make things right, make things balanced, make things apologize, hold yourself accountable here, and give Scorpio the closure or the healing that Scorpio needs, and tell them why you left. But this person is now looking at you like they should have never done that, and they're still holding out on the Six of Wands coming towards you. They want to come towards you to make everything right. Now, just for your forgiveness, when Scorpio doesn't forgive you, you can feel it. That cross watcher could feel it. King of Pentacles. They do want to take care of you. That's what they say. They want to take care of you. Now, my disclaimer is, if somebody abused you, a narcissist, avoided, someone who really hurt you badly, and this Three of Swords with third parties, and you call them cheating and lying, they got a wife, they got a husband, you know, keep in mind, Scorpio, you cannot fix anyone. So I think with this King of Pentacles here, and somebody that wanted to marry you or think about you, they would have to bring a big pentacle to you, like something major, like an engagement ring, or they will have to come and move closer to you. They're going to have to move a mountain to get to you, Scorpio, and that's what I see them doing. Now, this is not for everybody, so don't get in the fantasy world. You know, if they were narcissistic, avoidance, and you know that, let those people be. But if someone had to go out and you broke up and they went and did their life, you went to do your life, and they hurt you in that way and they just could not face you, they would have to come back here with a big offering to you. I mean, I'm taking care of you. I'm going to buy you a house, or I'm going to make sure you're okay. I'm going to be there when you need me, and I'm going to prove it to you. So if somebody's come back here with a King of Pentacles to prove something to you, because they maybe before they just weren't ready. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for people, but the Empress here is guiding this person back. Three of Wands here. Yeah, they're guiding this person back. Some of you might need to check your spirit animal. My dog is my spirit animal, but you might be a deer, you might be a bear. You know, check your spirit animal. Page of Wands, someone does want to send you a message and talk, and they're hurt too, Scorpio. Just what you're not seeing, when they had to leave you or break up with you, they thought they were doing the right thing for you too, because they weren't good enough for you. Maybe you might have felt like worthless towards them, but in reality is they said I did it for you because I couldn't offer you the love that you needed, and I didn't offer. They could have just said this, but you have some avoidant people that just can't do this. They just can't. They can't bring it themselves to look you in the face. They can't. They hate confrontation. But now they're ready to come back and take charge, to come forward towards you to make some big offer to you, so they can get back into your good graces. And it's kind of sad here, I do feel like this was a sad ending for you both. And maybe somebody was in a relationship and they were separated at the time, and they met you, and they were so fearful that they might lose both of you. If the wife found out, they would lose them. If you found out, they would lose you. So they just left. Or you found out and they said, well, Scorpio found out I lost Scorpio, but I still have this other. So whoever this is had to understand what they did to you was completely wrong, to make you fall in love with them, make you care about them, and you didn't get anything in return. It's a bad investment. That's the way you're seeing it. It's a bad mistake, whatnot. But this King of Pentacles and this Six of Wands, and I'm getting off right here, they do want to make an offer towards you and come back towards you. You let me know in the comments. I know some of you don't want to see this person, but I don't think this is the end of seeing this person, because something they might need to just keep this in mind, Scorpio. Jesus forgave you. The High Priestess here is asking, maybe you might need to forgive this person so they can be free to go clean their soul. You're helping them clean their soul. Maybe you help them heal themselves in that way, to take accountability. But the High Priestess is telling them they need to get in touch with you, because you were a gift to this person's life, a blessing. Or you will be. So this could be future. I don't know. I don't like to look into the future tense, but this could be, you might be meeting this person in the next week or so, and this might start happening. So just kind of keep this in mind in the timeline sense, okay? And if you have, so go ahead and give me that thumbs up, hit that notification, and if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me, description box. And also for emotional support help, look at Mark. His email's in my description box. Also, I will be doing a live reading on July 31st at 9:30. So hopefully I'll see you there. The link is you'll see it on my channel, my playlist, but also under my community tab. So make sure you set that reminder, set that notification when you see it, and get notified so you don't forget to come see me, okay? And so if you're on the other side of the world, it's going to be around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So it might be Saturday for you, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's 9:30 at night, it might be the wee hours in the UK, and I'm so sorry. But, it might be 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm so sorry, but yes. So if you can catch me, that'd be great. I'm trying to choose, maybe next time I'll do it early so that everybody in Europe can see me. All right, but let me know, Scorpio. It is the weekend, so I did that on purpose for the weekend. So hopefully you're at home, and you might not mind staying up if you're not owl like me. Okay. All right, Scorpio, send in love and light. Take care and stay beautiful as you are. And let me know, praying for you, for everyone, for your destiny here, okay? But expect something that is coming towards you, whatever that is. Manifest it and release the old hurt. Okay, Scorpio? Take care. Bye-bye.